Hey guys, Miss Clips here, and today we're back with another video. And in today's video, a little different today, but I got this idea from a close friend of mine to show how I edit, because they asked to learn, and other people could too. So today I'm just gonna be going through my video and showing off everything I edited and how I did it all. So first, I cut this clip where I did my intro. And I took all the noise out, which is here how you do this. Clip volume, just go down, and then you could apply it to all of them too. But then go ahead and click X or yeah, and then add track 2. But I already have one, which is the intro. And then what I normally do is before I do anything with like adding texts in my videos, like giggling, laughing, or fucking weird noises, or any like towards the end of the video, what I did was like a whole dialogue. But what I do before that is I go through and I get every clip that I want, and I put all of them together in the order that I want. And then what I'll do after that is I'll go through and I'll add the transitions. And I'll switch it up because I don't want the same transition over and over again. Some look cleaner, some look, just nice. Some just fit, perfectly. But I always try to switch it up. Like here, you got the you got the crossfade right there. And then same thing right here. And then on this one, this is just one clip. See, and you can even do it in like one clip together because this is one whole clip. But I just cut it and then I added transition to go to red because I was screaming. So scream warning real quick because I'm gonna play this.
In that room, Robert, where you headed, there's one in there, yeah.
I knifed you 5 fucking times! What? Like that right there, how it transitions. And I can show the transitions real quick, hold on. So you got all the different ones. So I have the anime thing, and there's so many different ones that you can pick for Share Factory. If you're on PlayStation, I'm telling you, I'm not sponsored or anything, or yeah, nothing like that. But Share Factory is amazing, and if you're on PlayStation, it's a really, really good editing software, and it's entirely free, which makes it so much better. And there's a bunch of different categories you can do when you're making a video. I'll show you guys here in a second. But you got all these different animations, and then here the dissolves. This is the one I just used, the burn fade. But I use this one when it's like going to like a flashback. I'll use this one because it gets dark. And you got this, got that one. But you got all these different ones right here. And then I don't ever use these ones. I think I did in like one video before, or maybe like a really old video. But these are the famous ones that everybody knows and loves. I don't know if y'all love it, but these are when I switch from different sections of the video. Like when I feel like a certain part of the video is over, I'll switch it up. And the good thing about splitting the clip is like, because I added something right here, which I can show you guys real quick. I went ahead and added, I might have deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it. But it was just, I added something in there, one of the which are really amazing. You can do bits now. And I'll also show you guys how to do that in a minute. But I added that right here, and I didn't like it, so what I did was I took it out, and it still goes really clean. Another thing is, like, you can zoom on here. It's like zoom in, zoom out, and you can make it wherever you want. Um, sorry guys. Oh, also another reason if I'm being a little quiet, it's like 3 in the morning when I'm doing this. As you can see right here, another like different transition. But the texts, I'll show you that here in a second. So what I did with that, that's a little bit trickier. So
I got on it. I got on it.
I can't. I try to time
I
it
got on it.
perfectly.
I got on it.
Oh! So I'll show you everything I do. So you add the text in here. Let me just. You go ahead, add overlay text, and then you can choose between standard or the category that you choose, like the theme for your intro and outro. I choose standard. This is the one I always use. Here, I'll just go ahead and type my username. But say I want 2 seconds. So L1 shrinks, R1 is bigger, as you can see in the bottom of the screen down there. You can move around with your right trigger, and then you can align with square and triangle. Square is side to side. Triangle is down. So what you can do there, and then I add color, which these are all the colors I had saved from last video, right here. And you can only have 4 saved, which kind of sucks. I just have my main blue saved. And then I go to text effects, do that, makes it look kind of clean. And then animation, I fade in, and then I fade it out, and then
Okay, let's see if I can get on.
you got that. And there's many others like here. And then you can also, depending on how long it is, have some things in the middle. But you got the wipe in, then you have fly in right here, and pop in. Like there's a bunch of different things. Then you can even go in and edit the text. You can edit the duration. You got. Well, I'm pretty sure this is like if there's text on top of each other, you can choose which is at the top. Oh, and that just okay. Same thing. This is literally the same thing as when you're in the transform. But you can just choose side to side. This is just like obviously fades in and yeah, fades it. But like I said earlier, I'll add all my clips and I'll do transitions. What I'll do after that is I'll work from clip to clip and add text or add like what you can also do stickers. There's a bunch of different things. There's sound effects. There's like these. You'll add whatever you want to add in there. And that's what I do after that, and I work clip to clip. And sometimes you can, if you need, you can change the transition. Like here, if you go square is how you edit things, and then X is how you add things. But go over here, and then you can edit your transition. Make sure you're above the transition you want to edit, because if you're right here, obviously you can't get to it. But you can delete it, replace it, and then set the volume normally, but this one doesn't have volume. Then right here, I played around with some of the music that they have, because they have some interesting stuff. Like this used to just be all the bass things right here, but they added so much stuff, so much. Like I mean, there is a lot now. PS4 they had just the bass ones that all look the same. Now they have a bunch. Like I don't know, they just added so much. But what I did, so I thought it would be funny. So I add some upbeat music to me getting mad. And here you go. Let me go over. Oh yeah, not like right
Yeah, 'cause
here. I
he
did the
wants to
zoom
get to
thing.
next match.
Well, I
Are
don't
you
know if I
talking
can.
about
I don't
me,
want to
bro?
go to a nursing home.
Look.
You're from 19.
Cause like I didn't know if anybody would recognize the Ghost username, so I zoomed in on the 1904 part so people would
04.
see
Are you
it.
talking about
That's something right there. And you can zoom in on a lot, like if you really need something. See, like right here, you can't touch another person with prone, which is like the disarray thing. Hold on, I think that's what it's called. If I go over to dissolve, desaturated or desaturate, there you go. And then right here, what I did was there's things like filters. Hold on, no, not filters, layout or fuck. Give me a second, guys. I know what I'm doing, I promise. Yeah, no, the filter settings. Hold on. Where the hell? Okay, hold on. Let me just go to here. Let me add a filter. Okay, yeah, because I can't fuck with the filter on the last one. But you have all the filters are right here. Like, you got red. Um, like, you have so many. And then you got, like, inverted or color edges. You got night vision. Like there's so many different things you can play around with. The one I use for my flashbacks, I'll show you. It's like down here. It's dreamy is the one I use. And then what you can also do is see the corners. The dreamy doesn't do that. So what you do, add layout, and then I do. You got the vignette, or I think that's how you say it. It's the one I do, and then you have a few other things in here. I don't really use those too much, and then you got like these the defaults over here, which don't really get those too much or play around with those. But that's pretty much that's how I do everything for the video right there. And then here's another flashback. And then with these kinds of transitions right here, these are the ones that you can set the volume. I don't know about the transition settings. There's still things that I like still learn. Like I'm still learning things. And then you can reverse like your clip, make it play backwards. Right there, haven't played with that. Cloning clips, I do that. This clip right here got cloned from the other one. I just dragged it over. But the thing is, if you clone a clip and then like cut it, it'll delete the text out of it. So what I recommend is, I'm pretty sure this will work. Let me try it. If you like cut the clip like right here before, and then cut the clip right after, so the part you want, and then drag it, and then like after you get the cut, copy and then drag. I think that'll work. But other than that, and then you got exit without saving, which I don't recommend. You got save video and exit, which just saves it as like a video itself. And then you got share video. When you share the video, it just saves it too. But if you save it, then you can just share the thing itself. And then you got save project and exit, which just saves it, and then you can back out. And then you got all your projects here. Like, this is what I'm currently working on. And then bits, very interesting. Classical, like, you guys have seen this one before. Like, you got that. And what you do is you just come in here, add a clip, and just put it in, and then it'll play. Yeah, like that. I don't even know what that clip was. I was mad apparently. But oh, you can do custom bits too apparently. Shit. What's this? Well, I guess that seems pretty interesting. If y'all want to test that out, be my guest. Go play around with that. Not sure what these are really. Yeah, I don't know, but that's something y'all gotta play around with. And then here, I'll show you guys new project, and then this is where you got all your different things at. You have everything. You got street racing, and then you got some football one, and you got different things too. Like you got intro, then the title, which is where the name of your video will go, and your username and whatnot, and then you got the outro. Like you got that was loud, but you got things like that one, and then down here I use the anime one. Then you got horror, like right here. But you got a few different things. But those are pretty much your intros and outros right there. And I take this out because I don't want that in there. And then what you do is you add your clip, whatever, start project, and you rename it right there, whatever you want to name it. So I'll just do that. And then it'll pop up like that, and then you got your clip, then you got the outro. But no, that's pretty much, this is just supposed to be how I edit my videos, but that's just how you also play around with everything on Share Factory, if anybody else, wanted to know that. But I'll leave off by saying something. Editing, just, if you take classes for it, learn it that way, or it's just an overtime thing. Like, I really was not too good at editing around a year ago, and then I just started trying. It was COD Game Chat, and then the video after that, actually, I put time and effort into, and me personally, I thought it looked good, because it was Funniest Human Fall Flat. Put like effort into that, took time, and it was good. And then after that, I just started going and putting effort. But like it's just time, and like editing comes with time, and then it takes time to edit. Like I'd say it doesn't take long to find your clips. I mean, it kind of does, because you have to watch through them, skip through them, see what you want. But you get all your clips in there, and then you have to transitions, do the cuts, do all the editing. Excuse me. And it takes time. So it's just, you gotta sit there and grind it out. But no, I hope this video is helpful to somebody, and I hope you guys really enjoyed this little, hopefully short video. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.